Have you ever wondered why silence is often considered a precious sum of money? It is not just a state of not talking, but also a state of stillness of mind, a space of peace and acceptance. Although sometimes considered weakness, silence is in fact a source of infinite energy and a source of spiritual strength. So why is silence so powerful? That is a meaningful question that we should ponder. In this world full of pressure and turmoil, we often feel caught up in the turbulence of life, losing control and reacting automatically. However, when we stop, be quiet and listen within, we can discover that true power lies not outside but within ourselves. Silence is not only a way to stay away from superficial noise, but also a way for us to connect with ourselves and with the source of energy deep within each person. It is where we can find peace and clarity, helping us face life's challenges with serenity and confidence. That is the power of silence, a source of spiritual energy that is never exhausted. In Buddhist philosophy, silence is not simply not speaking, but also a way for us to find peace in our souls, naturally and sincerely. It's not just about freezing diplomacy, it's also a way to connect with yourself and the world around you deeply. In everyday life, silence can be a way to convey a message more powerful than any words. Sometimes, there's no need to say everything, just shut up and listen. In this way, we can understand and feel what the other person wants to say without having to use words. In situations of tension and conflict, silence becomes more important than ever. Instead of reacting strongly and angry, silence helps us stay calm and control our emotions. It opens a peaceful space, facilitates listening and understanding, and helps us resolve conflicts peacefully and constructively. With the power of silence, we can create a more positive and profound communication environment, where each person feels respected and heard. That is why in Buddhist philosophy, silence is considered an indispensable part of life and a source of great spiritual power that is constantly spreading. In Buddhist philosophy, silence is not simply about remaining still and not speaking, but is also an integral part of finding liberation from suffering and suffering. By being silent, we are encouraged to look at ourselves more deeply, to explore the sources of negative emotions such as fear, anxiety, or anger. It is silence that helps us go through the process of self-observation and self-acceptance, thereby freeing ourselves from seemingly insurmountable walls. In addition, silence is also a way to create a quiet space in the mind, where we can connect naturally and sincerely with ourselves and the world around us. Through silence, we can contact the deeper aspects of our soul, thereby finding peace and joy from within. The way silence helps practitioners increase awareness and wisdom is through focusing and listening sincerely to their surroundings. When we are silent, the mind becomes quieter and more focused, thereby helping us to better recognize and understand the true nature of reality. This silence is an endless source of inspiration and wisdom, helping us develop awareness and a deep understanding of life and the surrounding universe. In Buddhism, silence is not only a part of the spiritual journey but also a valuable source of strength in everyday life. To apply the power of silence to our lives, we can take the following simple steps. Learn to stop talking and listen. In today's hustle and bustle of life, learning to be quiet and listen is more important than ever. Sometimes, we need to stop talking and be quiet so we can listen to our own and other people's feelings. In this way, we can better understand our own needs and desires as well as those of others, thereby creating a more positive and profound communication environment. Use silence to resolve conflicts and create harmony. In situations of tension and conflict, silence is a powerful tool to help us stay calm and control our emotions. Instead of reacting strongly and in anger, we can use silence to create space for listening and understanding. In this way, we can resolve conflicts peacefully and create harmony in our relationships. Create time and space for silence in busy lives. No matter how busy life is, we need to make time for silence. Creating space for silence in our busy lives will help us find balance and peace in our souls. This not only helps us reduce stress, but also facilitates personal and spiritual growth. In Buddhist philosophy, silence is not only an aspect of life, but also a source of great strength, bringing peace and depth to the soul. The special thing is, silence does not require us to express anything through words, but is a way for us to connect naturally and sincerely with ourselves and the world around us. In modern life, when life seems always busy and noisy, finding moments of silence is more important than ever. By stopping and being silent, we can look within, discover more deeply about ourselves, and find the answers we are looking for. Silence is not only a way to find inner peace, but also a powerful tool to resolve conflicts and create harmony in relationships. Instead of reacting with words or actions, silence helps us stay calm and listen, creating space for understanding and sympathy. Therefore, we are encouraged to practice silence in our daily lives. Take time to be quiet, to connect naturally with yourself and the world around you. In this way, we can utilize the power of silence to bring peace and happiness to our lives and those of those around us. Thank you for watching this video until the end. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell to stay connected with our continuous exploration.